This is the case drain filter on a Bobcat track drive machine. We're talking about this. It's real important because a lot of motors get ruined when one of the motors fails. It makes some debris that gets caught in here. Once it gets plugged, the case drain oil can't flow and it causes back pressure in the motor, which will cause it to literally blow up in the worst extreme. Some machines have two of them. This one, if you trace the hose, it's the only way to know for sure because there's a couple different serial number breaks. This hose goes directly to one motor, this one goes to the other. They're hard to trace, but some machines have another filter buried way up on the top, and we'll show you one of those when we get it. But this is the version with only one track drive motor case drain. We're going to pull it out and inspect it. We have, to make it easier to see, we've taken the steering linkages apart, so that'll look a little different on your machine. So we've loosened both of the track drive motor case drain hoses. That one was pretty tight. Oh, look at that. That's ugly. We should replace the whole thing. Well, we're going to inspect the filter anyways. It gives us an idea on the condition of the drive motors. The dirt enters this side, so the outside of the filter is going to catch the dirt. This one has a normal mount, very slight, couple specks of metal. It came from somewhere, but I'd continue monitoring it because I do see a little bit of dirt, but I wouldn't just rush out and change the motor right away because it might have been left over from an earlier replacement. I know the guy that owned the machine had the motors replaced not too long ago, so we'll clean it out in mineral spirits, put it back in there, and check it again in 50 hours or something to make sure we don't have a problem developing. One thing you want to watch is if they get really plugged. It's cindered bronze. It's not made to replace, it's just made to clean. But if they get plugged, you got a pressure differential between here and here, and it just squashes that thing together so tight that even if it's clean, the hose are kind of squashed shut. So if it gets real plugged, you do want to go ahead and replace it. And when you replace it, you're just replacing the element itself and not the springs on it. So that's how you check a case drain filter.